Good morning, everybody. Mathew Zellars out at the Earthship. We thought we would just do a video walkthrough, show you where we're at. This is like week 4. Had some setbacks, but wanted to make sure we recorded how things are changing. Justin and I rented a trencher and started to trench the botanical cells out on the south facing wall, and filled in the botanical cells they had started on the north side of the greenhouse. We've cleared out a lot of, almost everything that had been in here. Previous owner had gotten to the point where they were living in this space, so we had to clear out a bunch of stuff to make it workable. This is the bathroom, future toilet there, shower currently functions. Justin is clearing out the rocks from the base of the tires because we're having some water issues. We're going to try to attack it from outside the tire wall and inside, so we'll put a French drain in here with dimple board and vapor barriers all around. Eventually we'll be pouring a concrete slab in here. Hopefully we'll have radiant floor heating if that works out. Outside, the previous owners had installed a French drain around the outside of the base of the tires, but something in the construction was insufficient and just getting a lot of moisture in the house. Let me show you the current humidity, 79%. Yesterday that was up to like 86%. I turned off the blower just for the video, but we've had a blower running nonstop in this room, trying to dry the floor out as best as possible. This room was the room we first discovered how wet it was. They were storing about 1 billion glass bottles in cardboard boxes that were all completely deteriorated, and that was a lot of fun emptying that room out. This is one of the octagon rooms. Anywho, I should show you the roof decking. We pulled back some of the insulation and discovered a huge mold problem. We're going to have to literally rip the entire roof off of the building and put a new roof down after we've fixed the moisture problem in here. So as it stands, we thought we were getting ourselves into about 75% completed Earthship. Only had about 25% left to complete, but in reality, there's a lot of things that need fixing before we can even move forward. So it's probably about 50% done, honestly, between the roof, and we may be trenching with a backhoe right up against the outside of the tires to get access to the French drain and to put down a proper vapor barrier on the outside of the tires as well as inside the house. It's just too humid here in southern Missouri. You know, it's not like Taos, New Mexico, where Earthships were born. So we had to make some adjustments. There used to be 3 solar panel poles back here with solar panels on it. There used to be a solar water heater. You can kind of see it off in the woods there on the left, the white and blue water tank. That was all right behind these cisterns. And they had a big, where that white PVC pipe was, there was a big mound kind of sloping back toward the building. So even though right up against the building, out to the cisterns, there was a slight grade away from the house, you'd get just beyond those, and right about here, there's a big hump coming back toward the house. And you see all this EPDM rolled up against the house right now. That just wasn't laid down very well. There was a lot of gaps between the EPDM and between that and the guttering system, and that was undersized. It just led to a lot of water problems. Yes, you can see right here with this vegetation that was growing through the EPDM. So all this clay here was just, when we pulled back the EPDM, it was just pooled with water. There's just so much water up against the tires underneath the ground. We pulled that back to try to dry it out that way. We're gonna put a French drain inside, like I said. We're doing everything we can think of to get that water away from the Earthship. All right, I think that's about it for now. This whole roof probably gonna come off in the next month. I want to get some other stuff done before we actually have the contractors come out and do that. I want the water problem solved before I put a new roof on. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.